Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And let's play some more of our artifact deck. Or, I guess it's not really artifact deck, it's more equipment deck. Artifact deck would be something I'd be interested in making, though. Alright, let's look at our map. And let's run around and see if we can find that sliver. Base. See how this deck is against slivers. There's a sliver now, talking about it. Good luck. Okay. Oh, is that it? I think that is it. That was easy. Oh no, it's another core setup though. Yes. We're gonna do that. Is there anything over here? No. Don't waste my time. Alright. What's in the city? Anything good? Artifacts. Artifacts are sometimes good. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. When it enters from your graveyard, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. Whenever this card enters or attacks, choose 3. Good lord. Steamboat. This card's indestructible. I know the thing has a purpose. I can't think of it though. Let's re-roll. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this card unless you discard a card. Exile, tap 4, exile a creature card from your graveyard. This deals 4 damage to creature or player. That's a lot for 4. Good lord. Equipped creature gets 1/1 for each other creature you control that shows a type with it. That's good for my elf deck. Creature you control. When that creature dies, this turn return to a battlefield tapped under your control. Roll it. It rerolls for 5, so we should get pretty good artifacts from this. Ooh, a sword. When equipment enters battlefield, create a -1/-1 blue squid token for each. Then attach this. Yes, it's -1/-1 creature. Equipped creature gets 2/2 and has skulk. It can't be blocked by creatures with greater power, so it's a 1/1. Interesting. This creature enters, target player mills 2 cards and you gain 2 life. Let's roll again. Sword, body, and mind. So if I don't have the cards like from that set, it's gonna say 0 because I definitely have a sword, a body, and mind. So that's interesting. I do like that art for Sword of Body and Mind, so let's get it. Frenzy, Flash, Scarred. Crusader. Plus number of heroes you control. I don't want any of those. Lifelink. Heretic. A spell that targets this card. Put a 1/1 counter on it. Oh. Okay. None of those. Wingstop birds. These from Assassin's Creed. Flying Vigilance. Tap him, exile him. You gain 2 life and scry 2 when a legendary creature you control attacks and isn't blocked. If this card is exiled, you may put it onto the battlefield attacking. Oh, wow. That's pretty good, actually. Kinda like that. And we got some angels. Oop, that we can't run into. White and black. Other creatures you control get 2/2. Other creatures you control get -2, -2. Nice. Artifact Angel. Interesting. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gains your choice of Flying Vigilance or Lifelink till end of turn. Nice. Protection from blue, I have heard. Alright. Nothing really crazy I want here. Let's see what the mission is. I have a literate. Oh my god. Okay. Jail Cliff Cove. I'm sure that's far away. Let's see. It's somewhere in this direction. There's the blue castle where I would teleport to. And Wanderlust. Yeah, I guess it's Wanderlust. Yeah, it's called Wanderlust. Yeah, I'm untracking that. I don't want to go that far to get stuff. Ooh, he's a Leonin. No, I was like, oh no, and then I was like, oh yes. Oh yeah. Let's fight a Leonin. Alright. This is a good hand. I like it. Definitely her. Alright, so now we shall play our tap land. Oh, we're gonna keep this, then we'll play our tap land. Tap in our bow. Traveler's Amulet for 1 plains, 2 plains, 1 plains forest. Let's do a mountain. And then we'll end turn. We're gonna get a plains out, not do anything else, that's good. Savannah. Let's get out our brave archer. That's what she is now. She's just the princess from Brave. Alright. She's a 2/2, and they got a 2/2. Whenever you gain life, they get a 1/1 counter. Not good for me. I could power her up with her, so that's good. Let's get the mountain down, and let's get this on them. Equip for 2. So now they have trample, first strike, reach, and lifelink. So we shall attack. And they'll shoot their guy. And then they get a 2/2 power up because they got 2 equipments attached. They lose 5 life, I gain 5 life, then I lose 2 because they attacked. That is A-okay. Alright, so now let's play her. So she'll get another power up. And I only got 2 mana available. Can't do anything else with 2, so we'll attack with her again. Shoot this one. They're now an 8/8. They're gonna block, so we'll trample through with 7. They did gain life, but they didn't get 1/1 counters. That's weird. Alright, they're gonna get a 4/4 Leonin warrior, but at this point, oh, can't play that. I don't have 5 mana. It doesn't matter. Alright, we'll get out our Wandering Cat Knight, and then we shall attack with our 8/8, which is going to shoot him, and it's going to give us 2 more counters. So we are a 10/10. Now we're going to trample through their guys, winning the game. Sweet, let's go Brave. More Leonins. Whenever you gain life, put a 1 counter. That's the same card, but a lot cooler picture. That would have been great for what just happened. Let's check out. Oh, this is the place I just was. Yep. Well, they had artifacts. Equipments. Is it the place I just was? No, I don't remember. Equipped creature gets 1/0 for each artifact you control. That's weird. What's the Planeswalker? Equipment. Attach this card to up to 1 target creature you control. Put a 1/1 counter on that creature. Draw 2 cards. Add 10 mana of any 1 color. Attach to a creature. The creature can't be attacked and has, whenever equipped creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many loyalty counters on this. Wow, you can get 10 mana out real quick with that. Good lord. Kind of like this place. I don't think I was here before, because these don't look familiar. As long as you control another creature, this card can't attack or block. Okay. So I like working solo. Alright, reroll. Your combat turn, put a 1/1 counter on your creature you control. That's better than the enchantment, kinda. Let's buy it. I'm gonna throw it in our deck, because we've been liking these 1/1 counters. Core Cleric. Whenever you gain life for the first time, each turn create a 1/1 cat creature token. Cleric gains life link now. Oh, nice. One of the raptors from Jurassic World. Another elf riders. When this card enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. Just looks cool. Wouldn't mind buying both of those. Let's see what the mission is here. Script man climbs. You look good. Yeah. You want me to clear out a place for you? Yes, accept. Man, wouldn't it be awesome if it was the... Nope. Huh. If it was the thing over here. Oh, it's right there, though. That's nice and easy. If it was the core, core, village. I've already been to all these places. That's mines. This place. Oh yeah, I have. Monastery. So they said this one was a monastery too, so I've already done all these, so just refresh the people that are in it. So I could fight them again. And their knights. Oh, yes. Okay, kind of cool with this. We'll do this, get some extra money from this, and get the research done. That's not the mountain I asked for. And we shall section from black and green. Dang. We shall go fight some cores. Alright, so we are gonna do plan that first. Let's do the plains. None of these are tap lands. I'm not worried about that. And then we'll end. They're gonna get out a Sky Knight, which is fine. Sword of the Amethyst, good. That's a good card. What's Taiga? Let's get out the Forged. And that will allow us to attach our spells for free. They're going to hit me for 1, and then they're going to get a 2/3 out Defender Human Knight. And we will get, a doubling equipment. Cancel. So now, let's see, I only got 1 plains, so I can't play that. I could play the Hydra. Yeah, let's play the Hydra. I'll play the Hydra for 2. And then we'll attach the bow for free. Nice. And then we'll end turn. I'm gonna get a 1/1 counter on their protection for multicolored Vigilance Knight that also gets a 1/1 counter when it enters, and whenever it or another creature controlled dies that has 1/1 counter on it, it gets 2/2 Night creature. Good lord. And the flyer guy got some counters. Alright, so he's now a 4/4. Good. Let's play our mountain. And then texture from green and black ain't gonna help me. But untapping my lands would be good. So let's do that. Let's attach for 0. And then Sword of the Amethyst. Attach that for 0. Why isn't it attached for free? I pay 0 rather than paying equipment for the first equipment. Oh, the first one. Okay. Well, it's definitely not the first one. So we got 6/6 now. I can't shoot any of his guys yet. He can double block and kill my guy. Let's end turn for now, because he's going to get a lot stronger here soon. Spells cost 1 less for knights. Creature you control get 1/1. Whenever you cast a legendary, create a 2/2 white with vigilance. Board. Alright. They're not attacking. My guy's now a 10/10. Good. Ooh, that's gonna help me. Alright. Will Traveler's Amulet. Go ahead and get out a Plains. Because we haven't played a land this turn. And then let's get that out. Let's get him out. Let's attach the sword for free on our Hydra. That'll get us more land. That's all our mana. I kind of want to attack, but at the same time, they would have to triple block to kill my guy, which is fine. I could just move everything over. Let's do that. We'll attack. Shoot this guy. Get us a land. Let's get another Plains. They're gonna single block. Alright. And so we took out one of their guys. They're gonna lose a life for drawing a card. Equipped creature, enchanted creature gets 2/2 and has first strike. And it's a knight as well. Okay. So it's now a 7/8. They're gonna hit me for 7. I'm gonna just take it because I do want to draw an extra card. We have a 19/19 now with trample. We draw an extra card. Awesome. Ooh, we get a land. Which is gonna get us a forest. And then we got a lot of mana. Let's play our sword or copier. And I'll copy the Sword of Power, attach it to our Hydra, make him a 21/21. Play this. I gain a life. Play our Cat Knight. I can't. Because I don't have enough mana. I thought I had a lot. I have 3 left. I just don't have... oh, he has protection from green, so he can't get a power up. But he can, which is good. Alright, so we'll attack with our 21, shooting this guy. They're going to have to double block. Since, I think I kill him regardless. How did I already take... oh, first strike is how I already took 7 damage. They survived. They get guys. All my stuff untaps. I can play my knight now. But they're going to draw a card and lose 1 health. So they're down to 1. So basically on my turn I win. Because they lose when I draw a card. Because each player draws a card. There we go. And they lost. Nice. A lot of these lands. I already know I got 4 of them. Ooh, cool. Ratchet. As an ambulance. That's cool. Life link. Whenever you gain life, you may convert this card. When you do, return target artifact card with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you gain from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And life link. Whenever 1 or more non-token artifacts you control are put into a graveyard from the battlefield, convert this card. And this can go once a turn. That's cool. Good lord. This is like Sephiroth, the female version. Flying, Vigilance, Flash. When this card enters the battlefield, creature you control gain indestructible to end the turn. When a non-angel creature you control dies, transform this at the beginning of the next upkeep. Flying, when this creature transforms, it deals 3 damage to each other creature and each other opponent. Interesting. That's a pretty cool card, actually. Win 50 matches in a row. I feel like it hasn't been 50, but I'll take it. That is a good achievement. I've got that lady 3 times. Remove the top card in your graveyard from the game. Prevent 1 damage to any creature. That is not good to give it to me 3 times. Good lord. Sell one of them. Go ahead and just put it up for sale. That's not the best cards. Put your card in your hand, you gain 2 life. They're all from one set. Alright, let's fight this knight. And then we'll fight the other knight. And then we'll fight the angel. And then we shall destroy the clerics. The clerics, the clerics, the clerics, the clerics. Alright, I like this hand. We're going to keep it. We're going first. Birds of Paradise. Traveler's Amulet. Go ahead and get us out a Plains. Let's get the Doctor Who one. I like it a lot. And then we'll end turn. They're going to get a tap Plains down. Works for me. This will come in for any color. I have 4 mana already. Can't play both of those, but I can play that in one of these. So in that case, let's play our knight first. We got 1 and 2 for white. And actually, I cannot play because those both need more white. I have 1 white and 1 green. In that case, let's just, I guess, attach our bow, and we'll end turn. They're gonna get a Plains down, tap both, get a 1/1 out with banding. That is too bad. He's gonna get shot. Alright, so now I have 3 white mana, so I can not play both of those again. Alright, so that's fine. Let's do him. Because playing our 6 armor and just destroying any permanent is going to be extremely beneficial. Alright, we have 3 left, 1 of any color, green and colorless. So we could play the plate armor or we could play him. Let's do the plate armor because we get to attach it for free now. And we get to draw a card. Awesome. Doubling season. It's amazing. Alright, so now we have a 5/5 vigilance that can shoot his 1/1. They are down to 9. They're going to tap 2, get a 1/1 out again, and we're going to shoot that as well. And actually, I think we'll just win the game. Let's play her, and we will Alpha Strike. Yep, hit him for 11. Select. Oh, deals damage equal to the number of artifacts you control. So we're gonna hit them for 4 damage, and then we'll win the game. Sweet. We've got a Planeswalker. Until the end of the turn, this card becomes a 5/5 human soldier ally creature. With Indestructible, that's still a Planeswalker. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. And then put a 2/2 white ally creature token onto the battlefield for 0. And for -4, you get an emblem. Creatures you control get 1/1. That's not bad, but nothing I'm going to be using. I will fight the knight. I am liking this equipment deck because obviously I like using equipments. But at the same time, it is nice having a good, reliable source of draw. So I'm not having the mulligan. Let's keep this hand. Play our tap land. Then we'll get out, Forest. And then we'll end turn. They're going to play a tapped Plains. We'll play the Forest. Gives us 3 mana. So we'll get out our Wolverine enchantment. For my non-token creatures get Riot, so they can come in with a 1/1 counter. They're going to play another tap lands. I get a Plains, thank goodness, because I took a big gamble on not having a Plains. And from here, we're going to get our Human Samurai that will allow us to attack twice in a turn, or get 2 attack steps. Alright, they're going to get out another tap Plains, and then get out a 1/1. We shall take out the 1/1 though. Let's attach the bow. And then we still have 3 available mana, 2 white. So I think playing him would be best. Yeah, let's play him. He comes in with a 1/1 counter as well. We'll attack. Since we attacked alone, we're going to get another attack phase. We'll attack again for 4. Alright. Got him with 8. Alright, they're going to get a protection from black. This card gets 1/1 for each swamp your opponent controls. Well, unfortunately, you are getting no swamps. You know what, let's kill your guy. Why can't? Because he's not tapped, that's why. Okay. Well, I got 4 mana. Let's do the plate armor. And then we'll draw a card. We'll get a land from it, but it doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure we're winning this turn. Alright, so let's attach the armor for 0 to our samurai. And now our samurai is a 7/7. I have to block, and then I get another attack phase where both of them attack. I do 10 damage and win. Nice. Roll 2d6s. No. So let's fight the angel, get their ultimate prizes, which has beaten me twice. I've beaten her 3 times. Let's keep up this win streak, and then we'll fight a cleric, or a few clerics. Let's keep this hand, and we're gonna Plains, Loyalty, get out a 2/2 Knight with Vigilance, and end turn. They're gonna get a Plains down and nothing else, thank goodness. We are going to Traveler's Amulet, and go ahead and get another Plains. Our deck runs off 2 Plains at this point. Alright, so now we shall play our Paladin and attach our bow for free to our Knight with Vigilance. Then we'll attack for 2, knocking them to 18. They're going to get another Plains out, and then they're going to get a Marble Diamond that comes into play tapped. I got bad news for them with how slow they're going. It ain't going to last long. Alright, so we can make our guy indestructible. We got 4 mana. Let's do her. And then let's do the bow. And then we'll draw a card, and then we'll attach the bow for 0 to him. And then we'll double strike, doing 6 damage. They're down to 12. They tap 4 to get out a 4/3 flyer double team boon guy. we get a land, good. We'll sacrifice it, get out a mountain. This one. And it comes into play tapped, unfortunately. Still have 4 mana available though, so we'll play the Dark Steel Plate. We'll draw a card from the plate, then we'll attach and make them on, well, it's 3, so they don't have to block. I wish somebody had first strike. Let's just make our knight indestructible. And then we'll attack with our knight, since he has vigilance as well. We're not gonna block, which makes sense. Alright. Let's get out. Oh, we don't have green. We can't get out our green land. Alright, so we're up to 5 mana at least now. Which means we cannot play anything in our hand. Oh wait, no, we can play our loyalty. So now everything untaps and we get a 1/1 power up. So let's attack. And they're down to 3. Everything's gonna get a 1/1 power up. Awesome. They're gonna get a 7/7 flying landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may exile a target non-land permanent other than this. When this card leaves the battlefield, return all cards. Good lord. For 1 or more counters or put on creature you control, this card deals that much damage to power. You know, we can't do anything else, so let's play her. We can't do that because we don't have green mana, which is fine. Alright, so a bunch of 4/4s. We're gonna Alpha Strike. Shoot. We can shoot him down to 6. It ain't gonna matter. Let's just shoot him twice. Alright, they're going to double block. And I get to draw a card because 2 of my creatures died. Sword of the Amethyst, that's good. Alright. So now, Sword of War and Peace, also good because of protection from white. Alright, let's do the Sword of the Amethyst. Let's attach it. And then let's go ahead and attach 1 bow. And then we shall end turn. Just gonna power up our guy. They're gonna hit me for 7, that's fine. We'll get a forest. Oh, now we get a forest. Alright. Now it doesn't matter too much though. Let's attach the bow. And Sword of War and Peace. So that's colorless, yeah, everything's colorless. So we'll attach the sword. So now they're a 7/7. And when I attack, we're gonna shoot down their morph creature. Get us a land out. And we win the game. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I got too many of these guys. Let's start selling them. I don't care if I have only 3. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control for each life you gained. That's not bad if you only gotta go 2 for each life you gained. Alright, get us some good cards, maybe. We get a werewolf. On this card's power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your hand. When it enters battlefield, draw a card at the beginning of each upkeep. If no spells were played, swap them. Werewolf, power and toughness are equal to the total number in all players' hands. At the beginning of each upkeep, if the player casts 2 or more spells, the last turn transform them. Okay. Oh wow, demon. That's a vile manipulator. demon. Additional costs to cast this: sacrifice a creature or enchantment. Flying trample. It's a 7 for a 6/5. When this card enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-land, non-token enchantment, then sacrifices a non-token creature. Each opponent. Oh yeah, so that'd be good to blink in and out, and then just constantly have that happen. Alright, so we got a Golden Tail Sensei. I wish it would load. It's a Fox Samurai. It's got Bushido 1. I can tap 2 and tap it, put a training counter on target creature. That creature gains Bushido 1 and becomes a Samurai in addition to its other types. That would go good with my Samurai. That gives you an extra attack step. Alright, money. And then clerics. These aren't clerics, these are white wizards. So let's see if we can type down some white wizards. It's decent hand, we'll keep it. And let's Terramorphic. Oh, sorry, they're going first. The Hall of Gods. No, Helioid's Generosity. Put target enchantment card from your graveyard on top of your library. Okay. Oh, I get a land, so that's good. I need a plains, though. Or I need a forest. Let's get a forest. Because if I get my Hydra out next turn, that'd be awesome. Then we'll end turn. They're going to get a plains down, tap 2, get a 2/2. That whenever they gain life, they get a 1/1 counter. And I will go ahead and get a plains from my deck. And end. We get another land. Awesome. Alright, so we'll Taiga. We'll get out our Hydra for 1. Which is fine because he's going to start getting bigger. They're going to hit me for 2. Again, that's fine. Griffin Airy. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 2/2 Griffin. That's not bad, definitely in what seems to be a life gain deck. Right. So now it's our turn. Our Hydra doubles his counters, so he's now a 2/2. And ooh, I get our Swiftblade Vindicator. That's what's up. Alright, let's play the plains. And that gives us 4 available mana. Can't do both of those because I only have 1 plains. Ooh, I'm gonna Hydra's Growth my Hydra. That's gonna be funny. And we'll attach the bow. So now they're 3/3, but they double twice next turn, so they go up to a 12/12. We'll go ahead and attack for 3. Since I don't have a blocker, they're going to hit me for 2. That's fine. They miss their land drop. They don't do anything. Oh my goodness. Yep, we got a 12/12 now. We'll play our land. And oh, we can't use that on him now. Let's go ahead and get him down. And then we shall not do anything else. Well, we got 12/12. They can't block it, so we win. Ooh, we got a new achievement. Looked like a pretty nice one. Whenever you gain life, put a 1. Oh, another again. It's cooler art. All right, cat creature token onto the battlefield. If that enchantment is Aurora, okay. Total match wins. Win 500 matches. Cool. Alright, let's fight this wizard and then the next wizard. Alright, and ooh, we get our samurai. Let's keep this hand. And let's go ahead and get out a plains. Play it. And then I'd rather double the plate armor. Yeah, I'd rather double the plate armor. They're gonna get a 1/2 out as training. Which whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. And you can remove 2 1/1 counters and destroy target artifact or enchantment. That needs to die quickly. We're up to 3. So I think it's time to get out Brave. Honestly. So get Brave down, attach the bow to Brave, and we'll end turn. They got first strike, so if they attack, I'll kill them. Core Haven, which taps for colorless, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt by target attack creature this turn. They get a 1/1, but they can level up. Alright, let's get our mountain down. And we play that and the dagger. We could also play the dagger and attach it. Shoot this guy for 1. And then if they don't block, I can get a bunch of land next turn. Kind of like the idea of getting a bunch of land next turn, so let's do that. Play the dagger, they're going to get 2 tokens. So they probably are going to block me, but that's fine. We'll attack with our 4/3. Shoot this guy. They're going to get 2/2 power-ups, so they're now 6/5. They're not blocking it. We'll transform our dagger. We could tap our dagger for white and get out. I don't really need a blocker. Let's get out the plate armor. And we can't attach it yet, right? Is it cost 2? Okay. And we'll end. They're gonna hit me for 1, that's fine. Oh gosh, don't make it too easy, game. Alright, so let's copy Plate Walker, or Plate Armor, blah. And we'll copy that. So now it's 1. Then we'll do 3. That. Now it's free, right? Yep, they attach for free. Good lord. This attaches for free. I have a 13/12. And then I still got 3 mana available. So let's play her. So now make them a 14/13. We'll attack. They are going to double block, but it won't matter. Because she's going to go from 14/13 to an 18/17. Oh, they're going to single block. Oh, I thought I don't have trample. Oh no. They're going to destroy my grafted war gear, which is going to kill Brave. Oh wait, no, what? The beginning of each enchanted permanent controllers, sacrifice it unless they tap X, where X is a converted mana cost. It's 3 mana, who cares? I have a land that literally taps for 3. Crazy. Whatever. Alright. Samurai Warrior. Let's get him out. Which they're gonna counter. You do know you're playing white, right? Why are you countering my stuff? Ain't cool, my guy. Shoot him. 22/21. I like this girl from Brave. She is awesome. She's also one of my favorite Disney characters as well. Alright, Sword of Feast and Famine. Attach the sword. Attack with both. They can only block 1. Now they can block both. but they got rid of all their guys. So now they can only stop me. They can only stop me. Oh my god. Let's double our plate armor again. Let's attach it to this one this time. 8, 8, and a massive 30, 29. And I won. Awesome. Yeah. No, I love Brave, so I'm glad I got that card, and I'm glad it's extremely useful. Alright, we'll fight the other wizard. Good old Scottish princess. And it's a decent hand. Technically won't have anything for a while, but that's fine. We'll keep it. See how it goes. They're gonna play plains, not do anything else. We're gonna play a tap land, and then we'll end turn. We're gonna need to get plains with our Traveler's Amulet. So let's go ahead and pop our Traveler's Amulet, get a plains. And they're gonna play plains and not do anything else. We're up to 3 mana. And for 3 mana, we can Darksteel Plate or Crawl Space. Let's Darksteel Plate, because again, making Platinum Angel indestructible is a game winner. Alright, they're going to tap 3 to get a 2/2 human soldier, and when it dies, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. If that creature is a human, put 2 1/1 counters instead. Alright, Evolving Wilds, pop it for a forest. Alright, we're still up to 3 mana, so we'll Crawl Space. And we'll end turn. There, I get a 4th mana out. Alright. And they're going to hit me for 2. That's fine. We are going to Van Cradle. I shouldn't have got the forest, since that's going to turn everything into a forest. That's fine though. I'm up to 5 mana. I could get out Cloud now. Can I kill his guy? I can kill his guy. Let me kill his guy. This is for science, because we're very easily winning this game. And I didn't get a samurai. Why am I not getting a samurai? I'm confused. Am I doing something wrong? Like, what's happening? We have 3 mana available. Can't do nothing with 3, so we'll end turn. They're going to tap 5 to get a 1/1. Vigilance. Power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 white spirit token creatures with flying. So now it's a 3/3. Alright. Let's get Cloud out. And that's all the mana I have. So we'll end. They're going to exile Cloud. And then I get a land out of my library. Let's get a plains. That puts me up to 6 mana. They're going to hit me for 5. Terramorphic Expanse puts me up to 7 mana. We're going to get our Platinum Angel out, so all they have to do is survive 1 turn, and I can attach the Darksteel Plate to them. So all we need to do is survive 1 turn. They're going to hit me for 5. That's fine. Alright, good. We survived. Let's get out the Endless Water. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll attach Darksteel Plate. So now our angel is indestructible. I still have 3 mana, 2 mana available, but I have nothing really for 2. So we will pop that. Go ahead and get a mountain. And then we'll attach our bow. And then we'll... I'll just go ahead and attack for 5. Destroying one of their spirits. Because they can only attack me with 2 creatures, so realistically... Oh yeah, I can't lose the game. So it doesn't matter. Unless they destroy my Dark Steel Plate. But then they have to destroy that and Platinum Angel. So I might be down to 5, but they also can't block flyers. So you know what? I won the game. Yay, and we get money for clearing this place out. That's crazy. Path to Exile. That's some art I've never seen before. Another Path to Exile. Exile target creature, its controller may search its library for a basic land and put it into play, shuffle, and then shuffle their deck. Good lord. That's only 1 mana. That's awesome. Alright, let's go up. Let's not go up. Let's run around all this stuff. Oh, we get chased by everybody. And then we... Ooh, good. Griffin's coming after us fast. Good lord. Alright, so we completed the quest. We get cards. 15 shards. That's nice. We got Holga. That's awesome. 6. Tree Folk. Whenever 6 attacks, mill 3 cards. You may put a land from among those into your hand. As long as it's your turn, non-land permanent cards in your graveyard have retrace. Ooh. Untap target creature you control. Tap target artifact. Banner. When this card can only be attached to a legendary creature. Creatures that share the color get 1/1. Creatures that share creature type get 1/1. I'm good. That is weird but cute. Alright. And a Belfry Spirit. Alright. Olga, what do you do again? Haste. Must be blocked if able. When this card attacks, each creature you control attacking a player gets 1/0 till end of turn for each creature that player controls. Each creature you control. Oh, wow. That's not bad, honestly. Alright. We made all our stuff cheaper. We still don't have enough money, though, to buy this Planeswalker. Can't be attacked, and whenever a creature deals combat damage during your turn, whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many. See, that's good. Let's sell some stuff so we can get that. Green and white. I guess I didn't look at these before. White Mage's Staff, Final Fantasy X. Job select. When equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero token, then attach this. Equipped creature gets 1/1, has whenever this creature attacks, you gain a life, and is a cleric in addition to its other types. That's not bad. Kind of want it just because it's Final Fantasy. Alright, let's see what we're getting for the stuff we sold. Unconventional tactics. Interesting. Agatha Angrias Rampage. Okay. Swamp. That's not a swamp. Can we do down, see what it is? No. How do you... Can't make it. I want to see them not in that and see what it says, what that actually is. Whenever a land enters under your control, exile target permanent. Mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard. Oh. It looks like a lot of stuff here refreshed once I completed that mission. Thankfully they didn't sell stuff. Or see how much we have after we sell what we had, which was 602. Wow, okay. Let's sell one of these. And sell one of these. And sell one of these. Cool. Alright, so now we got a lot of money. Let's go up here. Now we're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. We'll re-roll. See if we get some cool stuff. Final Fantasy. Oh. Wandering Gambler. For 3/2/2, when it enters, create a blackjack. Create the blackjack, a legendary 3/3 colorless vehicle. Target. Oh, it's the vehicle from the game. That's cool. Whenever a vehicle you control deals combat damage, flip a coin. Whenever you win a coin flip, create 2 tap treasure tokens. Lightning. Menace. Whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card as long as you control lightning. Ooh, that's good. Well, kind of good, but because if lightning dies, that's not a good thing. Let's buy both of these and re-roll. I used to have this card growing up. And nope. Alright, we have exactly $500. So with our exactly $500, we are gonna get, whoa, we have $200. I thought we had 500. We can't buy that. Let's go sell some stuff so we can have exactly $500. Sell a couple things, even if I sold that angel guy. Don't need all these snakes. And then let's see. We need stuff to sell. Sell the stuff. Keep that. That's not bad. Definitely if I'm against an artifact deck. Let's see. Sell that. Another creature control get 1/1. 3 whites. Not gonna sell that, just looking at it. Alright, 252. So yeah, we still need to sell quite a bit. let's sell her. So I don't plan on doing that golem thing. 402. And let's see. Burrows Drown. When this card enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard. If someone's constantly pulling out of the graveyard, that'd be good, but not good. And then let's get rid of these rats. Sell that one. I'd like to sell some land. Again, I wish I could sort this by land. Type in land, only land doesn't show up. So just keep going, keep going. Because that land that gives my creatures the 1/1 power up would be a good one to sell, since I'm sure I got more of them at this point. Even though I sold the last ones I got. Let's get rid of this for right now. I doubt I'll ever make a Phyrexian deck. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we're at 450. Just selling cards. Steam vents. Well, I need to sell something. Just gotta make 50 more coins. Just 50. And then we gotta end this episode, because we've been running long. Alright, seek an online card. Let's get rid of this. Alright, there we go. That's enough to get that equipment, which is gonna give us 1,000,000 mana. Nothing else here I really want. So we're gonna re-roll, see if we get some good equipments. Because we can always, another plate armor, goodness. Cobbled wings, creature gets flying, that's pretty cool. Lead pipe, that's funny. Oh, the Buster Sword. Equipped creature gets 3/2 whenever legendary creature you controls enters. You may attach this to it. That's cool. It's an awful card. Equipment 4. Only a 3/2 power up. I'm gonna buy it because it's the Buster Sword. But ooh, I don't want to. Alright. Because this Griffin's just running up on me, I'm gonna end the episode here, but then next episode I'm just gonna fight the Griffin. then we're going to go clear out the core place. But alright, y'all. If you can, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.